everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I am Jenny Rosen. I'm with Bats Improv, and welcome to our show. Welcome to our show, Blank Virtually. We're really excited to do this show for you. We're on Zoom once again. We are super hoping to be back live in our theater real soon, but we're taking everything pretty serious with what the CDC recommends. And but you're in luck for this show. We are doing Blank Virtually. And for tonight, we're doing our fill in the blank is neighborhoods virtually. So all of our scenes and things tonight will be based around neighborhoods, and we'll be coming to you guys for suggestions. We so appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't donated in a while, please feel free to donate. We would love your support. And we just love that the support is here and you're here with us and watching the show. So I think without any further ado, I'm going to bring the cast on. This is such a good cast, you guys. So yeah, everyone just yell and shout. Woo! Yeah, Basil's in the house. Dave's in the, Lisa's in the house. It's like we're like on a sitcom with all our colors. Nice. How's everybody doing today?
Great.
We're awesome. Woo!
Right.
We're ready to blank this show.
We're gonna blankety blank the blank out of this show.
Mm-hmm.
This is Neighborhoods Virtually, and before we get to some suggestions from the audience, did I forget anything, guys? No?
Did you say what the theme is? You said what the theme was?
I said it's neighborhoods.
Neighborhoods. So let's warm the audience up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Could everybody shout out the street of the house you were born on 3? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
San Fernando.
Hi, drive.
I heard everybody from everywhere. So yeah.
I have one.
Go for it, Dave.
Could everyone type into the chat the kind of tree that was on their street growing up?
That's a great one, Dave.
Nice.
That's
Like
for some-
birch.
Maple, willow.
I got one. What was the name of the rival town or neighborhood to your town or neighborhood? What was your rival town?
like the big football game?
Like
would
the
be
big
against each
game
other?
that would be against like in high school, middle school, so Cucamonga,
Lexington. Oh.
telephone pole. Right.
Mountain View. I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now I want to guess the actual hometown. That's kind of a fun game.
Yeah.
Which one?
Guess the hometown based on the rival.
Oh
The
yeah.
rival of Mountain View, Palo Alto. I don't know.
Maybe.
Amazing. Okay, so great. And now what I would like to do is introduce a musical improviser, Joshua Rao Brody, who is going to be making up all the music. Hi, Joshua.
Hi, everybody.
And this is our team. So are we ready, guys?
Good to go.
Ready as
All
we're gonna
right.
be.
Oh, should we get a first suggestion? Who's got a first suggestion to ask the audience?
I do.
Great.
Could you, nice and easy, could you type in a number between 100 and 2 million?
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
102
Lots of
million.
options. There are no 10,001 is the first thing I saw. In this neighborhood, the average house costs $10,001. That's the neighborhood we're in.
Okay, awesome. Here we go. Neighborhoods Virtually.
Welcome to the neighborhood, neighbor.
Hey, neighbor. How are things on your side of the street, Joe?
Oh yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Things are actually a lot, a lot better than usual. Tom?
It's good to hear.
Yeah. How are the kids?
Cold. We're cold.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not quite sure why it's always colder on our side of the street. Like you get a little bit of frost, we get all
Yeah,
I don't know,
snow in the
a
background.
little bit. We get so much snow. Our kids are cold, Joe.
Well, you should have crossed the street and bought a house on this side of the street. I mean, I know it's a lot more expensive.
Well, it also catches on fire. Your side of the street is very accident prone. I mean, we're happy. We like the cold when it comes to just being okay and not burning up.
Yeah, well, at least we're not freezing to death, Tom. Things are going great. It's like, you get the warmth and you get everything that comes with it.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
What's a fire every now and then, huh? At least I feel warm 99% of the time.
That is true. I mean, Joe, who's kidding? Remember when we were best friends in middle school?
Yeah.
Those days we would hang out on your side of the street and we would make a fire in the fireplace.
I know. Oh my God. And would have like walnuts, remember? Would roast them on the fire.
Yeah. And just delicious. And then I would kind of save up that feeling from your warm house before I'd scurry home and get under 16 blankets and cuddle with my cats,
Tom, what happened to us? I mean, we used to be best friends, and now we barely see each other.
I think we became our sides of the street. I became cold.
And I became a fiery personality that only accuses others of things. Look, I'm sorry, all right?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Look, I sometimes attack you and feel, but it's just because I don't like a lot of times I just don't feel anything coming back. Like I welcomed you, and you said nothing. You just said thanks. Just
I know. It's a defense mechanism.
Do you wanna come over tonight and start a fire in the fireplace and roast some walnuts? I'll get the fireplace ready.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
See ya.
So it's a fixer-upper, to be sure. But let me tell you, at this price, this neighborhood, it's a steal for this neighborhood. Really, let me tell you. Yeah. Across the river, if you go across the river and downstream a little bit, the schools over there are quite good. So if you have children, it'll be a great place for the children to go to school. And this one, it gets a lot of sunlight, and the neighbors that are just down on the other field are super nice.
I just ran back from the school, Cliff. It is so charming. It's a one-room little red schoolhouse with a little white roof on it. It's I love it, Cliff.
I you know what, I want to focus on the positive aspects of this.
Okay,
I'm hearing what you're saying. I'm hearing, Barry, that it's got a great school system, and it's all very
Yes.
quaint, and it ticks the box of greenery and
Light.
light. Yeah. And we were looking for a lower density situation.
Mm-hmm.
And with all the space, you can make it whatever you want it to be. That's the wonderful flexibility that we have here, is that because you get to fix it up, you can redesign it any way you want.
And Cliff, it has such rustic bones. I mean, just look at that.
Yes. the bone.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm falling in love with the tin roof. Barry. Lorraine, can I ask you one question?
Of course, of course.
I've noticed, and I'm not sure about this, but I feel like I'm hearing a lot of gunfire.
Well, you know, we are out in the wilderness and there are a lot of people that like to hunt. You know, maybe it would be helpful if you met some of the neighboring people that live nearby. I could ask them to come over and, you know, maybe they can get you a little bit better idea as to what it's like to live here. I have a whistle. Let me blow on my whistle and maybe that'll attract some attention. Hold on.
You know, Cliff, I figured it was just
I
like
heard a
locally-
whistle. I heard a whistle. I can run as fast as I can. Lorraine, how you doing?
how friendly.
You remember me, Mary? I'm the realtor. I've been coming by the last couple of weeks.
Oh, sure, Lorraine. I remember everyone is new to this area. It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Oh,
Shoshana, is that it?
yeah.
Right? Shoshana is your name. I remember.
Yeah. Who do
Shoshana.
we have here? Who are you guys?
I'm Cliff. I'm Cliff.
Not here,
I'm
wish.
sorry. I'm so excited. This is my husband, Cliff, and I'm Barry.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so thrilled about this place. It's everything I've dreamed of.
Oh, well, we would love to have you as neighbors. This is my husband.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, sweetie, we might have these people as neighbors.
Ooh, you know, it's a fixer-upper.
Oh, Cliff, they're so unpretentious.
I don't know how, and this is me sort of diving off the edge here. Do you have like board game nights? Me and Barry are just big board game players.
Oh, honey, tell them about our board nights.
Oh yeah, we play Uno.
Oh, no.
Uno.
Oh,
You know,
no.
Uno. Oh, she always beats me, my wife.
Have you ever played Uno with a board, Cliff?
No, I haven't. I'm
That
intrigued.
sounds exciting.
Oh, yeah.
That must be a
Come-
variation.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say they come out with all different variations all the time. I haven't tried that variation, Uno with the
Oh.
board.
Well, he hand carved it out of the wood from our backyard. So.
Yeah, we couldn't afford the actual game, so we
No,
just
it's
got
the deck's made out of wood.
Yeah.
It's very hefty.
Yeah, I get splinters every now and then, you know, but it's worth it.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah,
is
go
it-
ahead.
Is it customary for people not to wear pants?
I thank you, Cliff. I did notice that. I didn't want to be rude.
Well, the whistle blew, and so when the whistle blows, we just go no matter what. Like we just
We're-
rush on out. We were just, getting busy when
We're
the whistle
having
blew.
sex. She beat me in Uno, and that was
Honey.
the bet. Whoever loses has to,
Well, I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. So
yeah.
Well, take them off.
Well, look at this community building already. I think you
Oh.
guys will be perfect for
And
this.
you know, Cliff, from looking at them with their pants off, I bet we could make a mint if we opened a waxing studio.
mm.
People
I
need
could-
that
I
around
could-
here.
I can pay you in Unos.
Shall I get the papers drafted up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. For this next scene, if the audience would kindly put in the chat, this neighborhood is unique in that almost everybody in this neighborhood has the same profession, the same job. So what is a job that almost everybody in this neighborhood would have? And do make sure that your chat is set to everyone so that we can all see what you have. So here we go. The first one that I saw was dentists. So we're going to go with that. Almost everyone in this neighborhood are dentists. Thank you very much. This will start with a little musical interlude.
morning. So you're taking out the trash too on trash
Yeah.
day?
Hey, how's it
Hey.
going?
Oh, it's going fantastic. I just finished up 5 root canals this week.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
Terrific.
How
5
about
root
you?
canals.
How are things in your business, Jocelyn?
Oh my gosh. I put on 45 sets of braces this week.
45.
Mhm.
Well, look who's ambitious.
A lot of crooked teeth in this neighborhood.
Oh man. I remember when I went into dental school, people said, oh, dentists have higher rates of depression because everybody dislikes them and all of that. I've never been happier.
Seriously. I mean, if you don't like the business, get out of the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, rent, spit, and leave,
Spit and leave. Yeah, it's terrific. I had to fire my dental hygienist this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, was she using the wrong instrument again?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know.
If they use a number 43 fine pick on a bicuspid molar,
Thank you.
why did you go to hygienal school?
It's as if they went to kindergarten. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know. I mean, it's just they'll put a plaque scraper in the hands of anybody these days.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, if I could redo my life, or a question for you, if you could redo your life, would you still be a dentist?
Oh, of course. Yes, I'd absolutely be a dentist.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I mean, it's such a wonder. You get to play with so many wonderful things.
Yes.
X-rays.
Oh, the
X-rays.
They are fun.
There's so much fun. Plaster casts, plaster molds.
Oh, right.
I love those.
Oh,
I love them.
Throw me some dentures. I could make dentures for days.
Oh God, and the new implants. Oh, I love those.
When you just screw that little tooth in right into the base.
Oh God, it reminds me of refinishing my basement.
I mean, well, then we're in the right job. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you had to do another job, what could you possibly want to do if you weren't a dentist?
Oh, I see. If dentistry was completely off the table.
Right. If everyone was born with perfect teeth that never got cavities, what would you become?
Well, I had an affinity for picking up trash as a younger man. Yeah. I mean, it really, if you think about it, dentistry and trash picking up are pretty much the same thing. I mean, if you've ever seen Jeremy Wilkins, I mean, I know he was a patient of yours for a while.
Oh my God, his tartar buildup.
His tartar buildup you basically are cleaning up a refuse site.
Yes. I am the Statue of Liberty. Like, bring me your refuse. Like, I will take that plaque off of your teeth. Welcome to America.
Oh, you and I are just in the right place at the right time for the right job.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's always going to need a dentist.
Everyone's always going to need a dentist. Oh,
thank you.
All right. Cool. For next scene, just think about your neighborhood. What's something unique about your neighborhood? I saw turkeys. Turkeys. That's the first thing I saw. And maybe goats. We'll see. Thanks.
Look at you. You've grown up a lot. I can remember when you were just a little chick. I remember your beak pecking through the shell. And now, what a big proud bird you are. 25 pounds, 30 pounds if you're a pound. And your sister. Yeah, she hasn't grown as much. Quite frankly, she's scarcely grown at all. And here I am. with choice. What will I make for my holiday meal? Will it be a big turkey, a little turkey, or a goat? With the turkey, I could make all kinds of fixins. Or the goat, well, I guess I could let it stew. I haven't had goat in a while.
Honey, hurry up and pick something. I gotta cook dinner real soon.
I'm making up my mind, Maud.
You always get attached. Just pick one and kill it.
Yeah, if I'm to be honest, I'm going for the goat. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, honey, keep. Honey. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? What'd you do? You turkeys and you goat. You killed. You killed. You killed my husband. Why are you looking at me so funny? Why are you looking at me so funny? No, no, no. No, 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 no. No.
I guess we're having them for dinner.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, for this next scene, could I have a genre? Type in a genre or style of story that you would like to see this next scene in. It would help if I was reading that. There we go. Romantic comedy. So we'll do a neighborhood romantic comedy scene. Thank you.
Oh, Buzz, it's really nice that you asked me to walk with you today in the park. I know you've been feeling really down since Roberta broke up with you. But life will get better, really. You'll feel better soon. I'm your best friend, right? I mean, I've been with you through thick and thin, and I'll see you through this breakup.
I really appreciate that, Melissa. I mean, it seems just so hard to find the right person. And I thought I'd finally found them, Melissa,
I know, Buzz. I know. I know. You've told me all about how great she was and how beautiful Roberta is, model looks and everything. I know. I remember everything you told me about her.
Yeah. And I told you about her PhD too, right? In nuclear physics.
Right. Her nuclear physics, right? And how she was working on her thesis. And yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But she broke your heart, Buzz. I mean, to be honest, I never thought that she was worthy of you.
Wait, stop. You never said that. Melissa, you're my best friend. I talked about her all the time. You should have, why didn't you ever say anything?
Well, I mean, you seem so happy. And what's my opinion?
What's your opinion? Melissa, you've always been there for me. I've always been there for you. We've always been there for each other. I mean, do you remember when Trent broke up with you? Trent?
Please, I spent way too much time crying over that guy. Okay?
I know, Trent, the underwear model who was born into poverty but had that startup that blew up into a $2 billion company that he donated to feed kids around the world, and he dumped you? You're better than Trent.
Look, believe me, you don't have to remind me about Trent. Every time I turn a corner, his face is on that billboard, okay?
I know.
I can't escape it.
Hey. Good to see you, Melissa.
Oh, hi, Trent.
Hey. I thought I saw you earlier, and then I thought, no, that can't be Melissa.
Oh, it's been what, 2 years now since we've seen each other. I'm sure I've changed a lot since. Yeah.
No, you still look good. You still really attractive, super attractive.
Thanks, Trent.
Yeah.
You're looking good too.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
How's your new startup space program going?
Real good. We managed to get a rocket.
I hate when he's trying to make a point and he slows down and drags out every word,
Yeah, no.
What I meant to say was a rocket. We got a rocket into space.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah. And hey, I was in a relationship. I don't know if you knew about that. Yeah.
It was all over the papers. Everybody knew about it.
Yeah, well, that ended.
Oh. So you mean you're single now?
Melissa, Trent, may I have a word with Melissa just for a moment?
Sure, yeah, I'm just gonna look at this tree.
Melissa, remember how he made you feel. You're better than Trent. I mean, you were trying to talk me out of heartbreak. You're that good. You're that kind of person.
I know, but Buzz, look at him. He's got everything. He has a rocket, for crying out loud. I mean, how many people can say that? He's gone to space and he's on a billboard. I mean, he has everything. I mean, who am I? I can't even believe he remembered me.
Melissa, I'll tell you who you are. You're the person that I've always been in love with and I've never felt worthy of, and I've never felt I could even say it. But right now, damn it, I'm going to say it because I may never get another chance.
Are you saying that you love me? What about Roberta? You've been mooning over Roberta over the last 5 months.
Roberta was just kind of a second chance. I never thought we could be together, and so I settled for a lingerie model nuclear physicist. But I wanted you. The librarian of a small town library that's only open 2 or 3 hours every 3 days.
Where I only even work part-time at that for. Wow. Buzz, I've been waiting for this moment. Trent, are you still looking at that tree? Are you finished looking at that tree?
Yeah.
You know, it's great seeing you. But Buzz and I, we're gonna keep walking down this street together.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I was gonna be heading off to Europe, and I just got this, crazy idea. Would you be interested in going to Europe for like a year with me? I don't know, tour around and
Could we take your rocket?
sure.
Melissa,
Oh, you're right. Yes, he broke my heart. Yes, he broke my heart. Trent, I'm going to say, when are you leaving?
Actually, this weekend.
I'm gonna go get a hot dog and see if Roberta will take my call.
I'll take it as a yes.
I'm not working. I'm free.
Great. Yeah. I'll send a car around to pick you up.
Awesome. All right, for this next scene, imagine this. There's a hole or maybe a well in this neighborhood, and if you go down in the well, it opens up like a passage to somewhere else. Where does this well reveal when you go down into it? What do you find when you go down the well to this place? Oh my God, there's a lot of good ones. I'm seeing it reveals sick, Vatican, Fairyland, and a polar ice cap. I think we're going to go with just because I don't know what it means. It reveals sick is what I'm going with. So when you go down through this well, it reveals sick. That's where we're going to start this next scene. It reveals sick. Here we go. Oh, you guys, is this not sick or what? Is this not the sickest hang spot you've ever seen? I mean, this is it. This is the lair. This is the place that we're going to basically spend the next 4 years, right? Like our whole college experience right here in this place, right? Is this amazing?
Who knew this was underneath the well on our college campus?
Yeah, no one dared come down here, Cynthia.
Well, because everyone said it was cursed and that you die when you come down here.
That's what they said. They said, you come down here, you die. I came down, I found it. It's sick. I told you.
Hey,
we're here.
hey, Eugene. Eugene, you're right here. Yeah.
This is so sick.
It's sick.
It's sick, man. I mean, it's like ultra modern. You crawl down that stinky hole, and all of a sudden, man, you're in the future. It's so sick.
I know. We could do anything here. We can furnish, right?
Yeah.
We could put an entertainment system in the corner over there.
Yeah.
Oh man, this
what
is
up?
sick,
What up,
this
Sabrina?
This is sick, dude. This
Sick.
is sick.
Yes.
Guys, we can't tell anybody about this, okay? It can only be us down here, and yeah, okay.
Right. We got to keep up the illusion that it's like a cursed, dungeon or whatever, right?
I'm gonna totally bring my kegerator down here.
Oh yeah.
That would be sick.
So sick.
Just think we can play our music down here too.
Oh my god, yeah.
I get Bluetooth. I'm getting Bluetooth down here.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome.
What?
Fuck, man, it's like a sick android. That is.
Is it a hologram? What the fuck is that?
What?
So sad.
I am your resident advisor. I am
What?
your resident advisor.
It's an RA
He's
bomb.
stuck. He's stuck. Hit it like a television. Hit it. He's stuck.
Here, I got it.
I am your resident advisor. My name is Wayne.
Hi, Wayne. Cool. This is sick, man.
This is sick. You are sick, Wayne.
Yeah,
I'm so
Wayne.
sick, so sick.
And welcome to The Sick.
Oh my God, this is called The Sick.
Yes, it is called The Sick.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so sick.
So sick.
Wayne, who created the sick, man?
The Sick was created by the Overlords.
Oh, for the
Are they that
Lord.
band that plays down at O'Shaughnessy's on Saturdays?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Something funny, Wayne?
Yeah.
You've all got a great sense of humor.
Oh, thanks, Wayne.
Yeah.
I like this guy. I like
Yeah.
I'm really
what do
looking forward to being your resident advisor for the next 4 years.
Cool. Hey, Wayne, is it cool if we like furnish the sick and like, bring stuff down here and like just chill out, make it like our pad?
Okay, let's get into the ground rules. I
Okay.
don't want to harsh anybody's buzz, but there are a few rules here.
I like this guy.
Well, for one, no tape on the walls, please.
Oh.
Oh, well, this
Okay.
You use like that tacky putty.
Yeah, the tacky
Yeah,
putty.
you can't nail into this. This is pretty hard. You can't nail into this.
Additionally, we like to keep quiet hours from 1 a.m. to 7 a.m.
Oh, that's totally
That,
sick.
yeah.
We can do that.
All right, we can stop
Yeah.
playing. We can stop
Yeah,
playing our
yeah.
music at
Yeah.
1. All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Wayne,
Yes,
why is it called The Sick?
because you can never leave.
No, we gotta go to class and stuff and go to parties up at the fraternities.
Yeah.
No. All of your classes, all of your parties will be happening here.
Yeah, but we're underground, Wayne. We're underground.
Yes, you will party and you will study underground. Isn't that sick?
You guys, wasn't there a ladder over there?
Let's
Not
run
there
for it.
anymore. It's not-
There's no ladder over there anymore.
Hi, I'm Wayne.
Get me
I'm
out of
the
here.
resident
Get me
advisor.
out of here.
Oh, that was sick.
It was sick, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you have something, Dave? I have something. You don't have
You
anything.
got something, go for it.
Okay. What is a lesson that you learned as a kid?
That's a good ask.
Yeah. Okay. Patience is key. I heard patience is key. Cool.
Patience is key.
All right.
You have reached the voicemail of Sabrina Franklin. Please leave a message.
Hey, Sabrina. This is Dick Andrews. I am the one who placed the offer on the condo. And you said that the owner was still considering a bunch of offers, and I was just curious, if you've heard back, if there's any response. I know that they're kind of quirky, and I just really like that condo. So just I don't mean to ramble on your voicemail. If there's any updates, any news, I would just love a call back. Let me know. Thanks.
Dave, anything?
No word yet. No news. I left a message with the realtor, honey. I just was hoping, this could be the place. This could be our
Yeah,
home.
Cross my arms. Hopefully that's the place for us, Dickie.
I know, honey. How do you feel? Is the baby kicking?
Yeah, you want to feel it?
Yeah.
Here, go ahead and feel it.
Okay. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. Oh, it's such a great feeling. I love that feeling.
Sure is. It's growing inside of me, sweetheart.
You
You know what they say, patience is key. You gotta, just gotta wait. You can't make a baby.
Baby, wait for the condo, wait for everything. It's like I feel like we're constantly waiting for everything. Wait for the bank, wait for the loan, wait for the job. It's everything.
Good things come to those who wait.
What does that mean?
It just means that, if you wait long enough, then good things will happen.
But
You waited for me, didn't you, sweetheart?
I waited a long time for you. I waited. How long did you make me wait? How many times did I have to ask you, to even go out with me on a first date before anything happened, honey?
3 months?
3 months.
Yeah, I made you wait 3 months, but then you got me, right? And I'm good.
Why did you make me wait 3 months? Did you not like me? Was I not, appealing to you? Was it something about me? I know I did my best.
Well, I knew you were gonna be the person I married, but I wanted to see if you'd be patient because you've always been impatient.
Huh. How it worked?
Yeah.
Your patience to outlast me and my impatience showed that I could be patient. Just like, you remember I told you to get the upgrade on the pregnancy?
Mm-hmm.
And you said, no, we're going to have a 9 month, like a normal pregnancy, not
a normal pregnancy, like they used to do it all the time.
just like the regular pregnancies, as opposed to like a puppet pregnant. A puppet. I'm not judging, but like puppets can have babies like boom. You can just like have a baby whenever.
I could have had a baby like immediately, but
puppets can have babies like instantaneously.
Yeah, that's how we were created. To have babies immediately.
Puppets are just made. They're not even born, but you changed me. You changed me. I'm changed.
You wouldn't feel the baby kicking if you didn't wait.
No, puppet babies don't. I'm getting a call. Is
that her?
Yeah. Hello? Yeah, it's still.
Hi, I'm so sorry. We've been so busy. But I just wanted to let you know that your offer was accepted and congratulations. You are a homeowner.
Thank you. We wanted this. We're so happy and grateful. Thank you.
You and your puppet wife and your soon to be puppet baby / human baby, you're going to be so happy in your new home.
Thank you.
See?
Patience is the key. I love you.
I love you too. Mwah.
All right, for this next scene, what year does this take place in? What year is our neighborhood set in? 1915. 1915. I remember it well. 1915. Thank you. So, Mr. Maxwell, why did you call me over, eh?
I wanted you to see for yourself.
And it's a pretty impressive room, Mr. Maxwell. I got to say that.
Oh, thank you very much.
Did you shoot this bear over here that I'm looking at?
Yes, I did. I showed every bird, every animal in this room.
It's very impressive, Mr. Maxwell. Let me come over a little closer and talk to you in person. It's echoey in here.
I can hear the echo.
Here we go, Mr. Maxwell. Light's better on this side of the room.
Yeah, line's not that good in this side of the room.
Yes. Let me get a little closer to you, Mr. Maxwell, and see if that improves things a little bit. Oh, yes, there it is. There's a quick cutoff right when I get past that window.
And well, it's very dark in here,
Yes.
Mr. Thompson.
Yeah, Mr. Maxwell, I have to say, you've got a very impressive trophy room. You've done quite well for yourself in the steel industry, and it's a lovely Model T I saw out in your front yard. Chauffeured and everything, I see.
Well, you know, when you work in stock market, things are good, come good for you. You should always well told you, Mr. Thompson, you can always work with me, but you're free to do so.
Are
Have you
offering
met
me
my?
Oh, I'm sorry. It seems we have someone else that's joined us very close in this room.
Will you be having another for lunch, sir?
Yes, we are, Bobby. Also call my wife. Let her come down here.
All right, I'll summon your wife.
Thank you, Bobby.
How many
I'll
lunches
warn
do
you,
you
sir,
generally
she-
have, Mr.
She's
Maxwell,
having
if I
one
may?
of her moods.
I can't hear when both of you are speaking.
You go right ahead, sir.
I was just going to warn Mr. Maxwell. Your wife is having one of her moods.
Oh, again, yeah, with her moods. You know, I shot every animal in this room. I can shoot her too.
Well, actually, you can't, sir. Shooting an animal is called hunting. Shooting your wife would be called murder.
That's true.
Right.
Here she is.
Is my husband threatening to kill me again?
Yes, Bertha, if you are in one of your moods.
That's why I married you, Maxwell, because you can tolerate my moods. And you know, my moods are like the weather. They come and go as I please.
Yes, this is Mr. Thompson.
Pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Mr. Thompson.
I used to do some work for Mr. Maxwell back when he was owning construction company. So I was a foreman down on 45th and Poughkeepsie.
I can tell you look very strong.
Are you flirting with him, darling?
I'm merely pointing out that he looks very strong. Look at all the muscles rippling from his body. Of course, how can you not notice that?
It-
Well, I
construction work
noticed
has-
it all right. I just didn't mention it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Maxwell. Didn't mean to offend. I mean, your life was very, very lovely. I'm sure she was just being charming.
Oh, she's charming always to the wrong people. She's never charming to me.
I'm always charming. I'm charming as I can't help it. It's something that I possess. I was born with.
Yeah, well, why aren't you charming with me, darling?
I am charming to you. You just don't notice it.
Look, maybe I should leave. I don't want to get in the middle of a domestic dispute, and I
Mr.
certainly don't
Thompson,
want
we
anybody to
already
shoot me.
set up the table for you. You're having lunch with us. What are we having for lunch, darling?
Well, let's pick one of the animals off the walls.
All right, what would you be, Mr. Thompson? What would you like to eat? Would you like to eat a deer, a goat, a bear, a lion?
You mean these animals aren't stuffed? They're actual meat?
Yes.
They're delicious.
My wife chooses often, but you know, today it's your honor to pick an animal.
How do you keep them from going bad mounted up on the walls like that?
Have you noticed that the room is really cold?
I did notice that.
Well, that's how.
That's why scarves come in handy. Would you like a scarf, Mr. Thompson?
Yes, I would love one.
I'll have to see if I can find one big enough to cover you.
Look, Mr. Maxwell, I don't mean to be rude, but it seems something very, very strange is going on here. And if it's all right with you, I'll just excuse myself from lunch. And
Mr. Thompson, you're staying here, you're having lunch with us, and then you're gonna have dessert. And then me and you, we're gonna go hunting together. Something is gonna be killed today.
Mr. Maxwell, if I didn't know better, I would say that you brought me here just to feed me and then take me out in that huge forest you have out behind your palatial mansion and hunt me down like I was game.
Why would I do that to an old friend of mine?
Well, I don't know. But it just seems very, very strange.
Look, Mr. Thomas, just because we eat meat off the wall doesn't make us strange, all right?
Actually, it does. Nobody eats meat off the wall, Mr. Maxwell. Nobody. Nobody turns the gigantic hunting trophy room into a refrigerator.
Then go, Mr. Thompson. The door is open.
Which door? There are 5 doors in this room.
Good luck. Do you want to shoot? Or should I, sweetheart?
You do the honors.
Oh, there it goes.
I had a thing I was going to ask for.
Do it.
So I want you to think about maybe the neighborhood you grew up in, and maybe they had kind of a particular way of saying, "Oh, that's crazy." They have a particular way of saying, "Ah, that's crazy." And type that into the chat. Great to see. What are you, nuts? What are you, nuts? Great. And did they have a kind of a local festival? Maybe a local festival that they were, a lilac festival. Okay. Oh, the date festival. I love the date festival. Thank you. So let's see, we're going with What Are You, Nuts? And the Lilac Festival. Let's see what neighborhood that generates.
We've all been waiting for the month, the day, the week. The planning committee has just gone overboard this year for the Lilac Festival. I don't know if any of you ever tried lilac ice cream.
Oh, Cliff, come on. This neighborhood you have to love. They have a lilac festival. They have a mime, Cliff. Oh,
yeah. Oh,
I know.
Welcome. You guys got that little log cabin with the tin roof out there on the forest?
We do.
Oh.
We've been trying to expand our borders a little bit, and just kind of meet the neighbors that are on, the edges of our property.
Oh, well, you have picked a good time to come out of seclusion because it is the Lilac Festival.
Cliff, come over here. This guy's doing the invisible rope thing. I know you love that.
Oh gosh. Well, we love having visitors for the Lilac Festival. This is my husband. He thinks he's a mime. He hasn't spoken in 35 years.
Really?
I do talk. She thinks that I don't talk, but it's just part of the mime thing.
What are you?
Nice to meet you. Welcome.
This guy hasn't talked in 35 years.
Cliff, stop perusing the board games at the yard sale. Come on over here and meet these people. Oh, there you are.
I am.
Oh, hey.
I am so sorry.
Oh, this is our neighbor, Petunia.
Oh, yes. Hi. Oh, I'm so excited about the Lilac Festival.
Oh, what are you nuts? This is what we live for?
Yes, it is.
Did you meet our
Petunia
new
at the
neighbors?
Lilac Festival. That's too good.
Yeah, that's Cliff. That's Cliff in the black t-shirt.
Right. And I met them last time when they came, Cliff and Barry, right?
Oh, sure, yeah.
They bought that fixer-upper just down on
Oh,
the other
yeah,
side.
with the tin roof. What are you nuts? You're nuts for buying that tin roof.
What are you nuts?
That's what we thought. What are you nuts when you bought it? But you guys fixed it up real nice.
Oh, so
Yeah,
nice.
it's real.
I mean, you
comfy
haven't
in
had
there.
us over or anything, but we could just tell that you fixed it up real nice.
And really, we've been talking. Are you nuts?
And just
Such local
You
charm.
know, I can't believe that this lovely small town has both a lilac festival and a date festival at the same time.
Oh gosh.
what are you nuts? We do it all.
What are you nuts? We got a lot of fruit here. And
Yeah.
flowers.
Well, yeah, I
Cliff,
mean,
Cliff, you have to taste these lilac infused dates. She makes them at home. They're
Mm.
fantastic. Here, let me feed you one. Here you go. There you go. Just
Oh,
chomp down
that's
on
so
that. They're
cute.
amazing.
Mm, mm.
yeah,
Your
go ahead.
Your husband, he's talking. I thought he hasn't talked in like 35 years, and now he's talking.
No, like I can't even believe it. Like he hasn't spoken in 35 years, and then all of a sudden the new neighbors come and he's talking like he's Charlie Chaplin. Oh no, Charlie Chaplin didn't talk.
What am I nuts?
What are you nuts?
You blew my mind. What are you nuts? Ah!
Yeah, Chaplin actually, he did do talkies like later on. And you don't need to know that. I don't know why.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay.
Yeah, the Dictator is actually a wonderful movie, a wonderful Chaplin movie.
Limelight. Don't forget Limelight.
I'm like, yes,
I
yeah.
don't know what you're talking about, but I think you guys are just adorable.
You know, Cliff, when you finish carving that Uno deck, we should have them over to the cabin.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh gosh, you're carving your own Uno deck?
What are you nuts?
What are you nuts?
What are you nuts?
Well, when we first moved in, actually, we were first like looking at the place the day we signed it. The bag shears came over. You know, everybody knows the bag shears,
Oh,
right?
sure we do.
And they
They
told
make
it they
a
actually
mean mimosa.
yes,
A
they
lilac
did,
mimosa.
Oh gosh.
which was surprising.
It's surprising, right? What are you nuts? How can you refuse a lilac mimosa?
Yeah.
You can't. You can't.
Well, we just love that you guys are here in our neighborhood. It's real nice.
And we just love not having to wear pants.
Oh gosh, yeah, nobody's wearing pants around here.
What are you nuts? I wear pants at all.
What are you nuts?
What are you nuts?
That's our show. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming.
Thank you, Joshua, for the beautiful music.
Thank you, Benny and Hillary, for the beautiful visuals.
Yes. What else?
Thank
We
you to
wanna
this
thank-
cast. Are there any questions? We can do Q&A. We have an audience tonight.
Yeah,
huge
and thank you,
audience.
audience for coming.
Yeah.
Or we could just do provide answers without questions.
We can just do A&A.
Just
Yeah,
do A&A.
Mars.
Yeah, a quarter cup, but only if you can't find it in raw form.
Unsalted butter.
Yes.
10th grade.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't like me.
Not true, Basil. Everyone loves you.
She did it. Oh.
Any other answers? Anybody else have any other answers?
$3.75 for 20 minutes or 28 minutes if you're at high altitude.
Mhm.
Okay.
You guys are definitely all nuts. Someone
Yes,
wrote.
that is an answer. Yes.
That is true.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming out tonight. We, of course, appreciate any kind of support. Just being here is support, but if you haven't made a donation in a while and you want to donate, please donate to Bats. It keeps us going through this until we can get back on the stage. And if you donate all the time, thank you for that. And what kind of nuts?
Beer
Oh,
nuts.
Beer nuts. Lilac nuts.
They're sick.
Are you crazy? What are you
Walnuts.
nuts?
Walnuts.
Walnuts. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Have a great night. Get home safe. Log off safe.
Yeah.
And we'll see you soon.
I.
Bye.
Bye.